Hillary Clinton takes a sick day and Donald Trump responds to Clinton's basket of deplorables comment. This is Special Report. Good evening. Welcome to Washington. I'm Brett Baer. I'll go one-on-one live with Republican Vice Presidential nominee Governor Mike Pence in just a few minutes. First, the Monday after what many political watchers have called the worst weekend for the campaign of Hillary Clinton. The Democratic nominee is resting at home, we're told, foregoing a trip to California following her abrupt and shaky departure from a 9/11 memorial event Sunday. Fellow Democrats are slamming the campaign for how it handled yesterday's medical episode. Fox News correspondent Jennifer Griffin is outside the Clinton home in Chappaqua, New York tonight. Good evening, Jennifer.
Good evening, Brett. We've learned that 6 top Clinton aides have suffered from a bug in recent weeks. Some of them even ended up in the hospital. But a campaign spokesman says it is not the reason for Clinton's pneumonia.
Can you come talk to us for just a second? Give us a little statement.
It's a beautiful day in New York.
Today, after keeping the press in the dark for 90 minutes about Hillary Clinton's whereabouts and condition, an apology from Clinton's press team.
I think that in retrospect, we could have handled it better in terms of providing more information more quickly.
The campaign promised to release more of her medical records later this week and push back on suggestions that she has another undisclosed underlying condition, adding she never lost consciousness yesterday.
How are you feeling, Secretary Clinton? Are you feeling better?
Yes, thank you very much.
President Obama's former top advisor, David Axelrod, tweeted, quote, "Antibiotics can take care of pneumonia. What's the cure for an unhealthy penchant for privacy that repeatedly creates unnecessary problems?" To which campaign senior aide Jen Palmieri responded, quote, "We could have done better yesterday, but it is a fact that public knows more about HRC than any nominee in history." Clinton's doctor said she diagnosed her with pneumonia on Friday after experiencing a cough related to allergies. Her running mate defended her stamina while campaigning in Ohio.
Hillary Clinton has been on the campaign trail for 18 months. Her energy staggers me. I have a hard time keeping up with her, and we know she's going to be fantastic.
And New York Senator Chuck Schumer says he too recently had pneumonia but recovered quickly with rest and a lighter schedule. Donald Trump wished her well.
I hope she gets well soon. I don't know what's going on. I'm like you, I just see what I see. The coughing fit was a week ago, so I assume that was pneumonia also. I would think it would have been, so something's going on, but I just hope she gets well and gets back on the trail, and we'll be seeing her at the debate.
He plans to release more of his medical records later this week to TV talk show host Dr. Oz.
This last week I took a physical, and I'll be releasing when the numbers come in. Hopefully they're going to be good. I think they're going to be good. I feel great.
About an hour ago, Hillary Clinton tweeted for the first time in which she said, quote, "Like anyone who's ever been home sick from work, I'm just anxious to get back out there. See you on the trail soon." In the meantime, Bill Clinton will stand in for Hillary Clinton out in Los Angeles as well as in Las Vegas. Back to you, Brett.
Jennifer Griffin with the Clinton campaign. Jennifer, thank you. As we just heard, Donald Trump's reaction to Clinton's health issues has been low-key. His campaign's reaction to Clinton's basket of deplorables comment, though, has been anything but low-key. Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron is with the Trump team in Asheville, North Carolina, where the nominee is speaking right now. Good evening, Carl.
Hi, Brett. Well, with Secretary Hillary Clinton off of the trail, Trump is not making any real serious mention of her health. Instead, he's attacking her rhetoric as a campaign of hate that's devoid of ideas and policies.
Hello, everybody.
In heavily Democratic Maryland, Trump addressed the annual convention of the National Guard Association of the United States and accused Clinton of smearing his supporters.
She called these patriotic men and women every vile name in the book. She called them racist, sexist, xenophobic, Islamophobic. She called half of our supporters a basket of deplorables.
It's not the first time Clinton's attacked Trump's supporters, and he's seizing the opportunity to fire back with an aggressive ad blitz to counterattack Clinton with her own words.
You could put half of Trump's supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables. The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
People like you, and you. Deplorable.
With the next election exactly 2 months from tomorrow, Trump's new ad blasting Clinton will air in Trump's top 4 must-win battleground swing states: North Carolina, Florida, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest applied Clinton's phrasing to a larger point.
We have seen a disturbing tendency on the part of Republicans in Washington, D.C. to try to appeal to extremists for political support.
To some, Clinton's criticism of half of Trump's supporters was reminiscent of Mitt Romney's criticism of the 47% of Americans who don't pay taxes, which dogged him through the final 2 months of his 2012 campaign. Trump's targeting her as ill-tempered and out of touch.
Hillary Clinton spoke with hatred and derision for the people who make this country run. The disdain that Hillary Clinton expressed toward millions of decent Americans disqualifies her from public service. If Hillary Clinton will not retract her comments in full, I don't see how she can credibly campaign any further. Thank you very much.
This afternoon in Asheville, North Carolina, Trump stopped by a phone bank of volunteers drumming up support. Tonight he has a rally in Asheville. And it is raucous. The first debate is actually 2 weeks from tonight. And Trump again today said the debate system is rigged and said that there should be no moderators. He argues that he and Hillary Clinton ought to be allowed to just sit down and talk. With a moderator, he says, it would be very unfair. Brett?
Carl Cameron with the Trump campaign in North Carolina. Carl, thanks.